So this donut you see here, this was in London in the UK. He tried to steal someone's phone and got his own phone stolen in the process. What a melon.
What an idiot.
Come on, man. You try to rob someone and you got robbed, bro. Unlock the phone for you, my guy. You don't know it.
Wow.
You don't know it. Then you're not getting the phone. No, don't help him. You try to rob someone. What are you crying for? Right,
wow.
Give me a freestyle. Give me a freestyle. I'll give you phone.
Oh, no.
Give me a freestyle. Freestyle, I'll give you phone. You can't. It's not singing. Rap, man. Do you 10 push-ups right now? Do you push-ups?
Look at his
push-ups
face.
with your phone. Keep the phone, yeah? Can I have the phone, yeah? I'm gonna have the phone regardless. Bro, I'm gonna drop the phone in here, rude boy. Alright, then get down and give me 10 now. 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 In front of everyone now. Hurry up.
This guy's getting mugged off. What is that? Half rep parry.
Spot me. Spot me, bro. You ain't getting the phone.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Look at the guy's face, man. I mean, he was pretty much in tears. The whole tough guy thing got diminished, didn't it? What an absolute idiot. He went to rob someone and then got robbed and then mugged off and violated online and in front of everyone there in the town centre. What an idiot. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to rethink his life choices. He obviously watched Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent and thought he was the main character. Didn't work out for him. Get yourself down the job centre, mate. Find yourself some work and earn money the normal way. And this could have gone a lot worse. That guy could have given this kid an absolute hiding. But he didn't. He decided to humiliate him. And you gotta admit, this video was hilarious to watch.
There should be mandatory DNA testing at birth.
No.
I don't know why you, okay.
Because it's calling my wife a whore to do that. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Why? Okay, so
because
women...
the assumption of the first of all, mandatory, good grief, but the premise of it is that my wife is sleeping around.
Okay, so
I'm quite confident my wife is not sleeping around.
The woman feels icky for a little bit, but then...
The man feels icky. I would feel quite icky.
Wait. The woman feels icky for a little bit. Fine, maybe the man feels icky.
Certainly he would. You're calling his wife a whore.
It prevents men from being put on child support and raising kids that aren't theirs.
You're saying they're
And
married.
If people want to opt out of it, fine, you can opt out.
So it's not mandatory.
But
it's voluntary. But there it is voluntary. Yes.
I think it would be better if it was mandatory. I think that's a better.
So then the men can opt out.
Oh my gosh! What are you?
See, the thing is, I get her argument. We're in a crazy pandemic of people paying child support and raising kids, which they believe are theirs when they aren't, because women are scamming them. But if you believe deep down that the woman you're with isn't the right one, and you think you got to get a DNA test when she has a kid, that's crazy. That's crazy. You're obviously with the wrong one then.
I am only attracted to wealthy, generous men who provide for me. That's all I've ever dated in my entire life. It's all I ever would. I'd rather be single than split bills.
What are you bringing to the table besides your body to these men who are taking care of you?
You'd have to ask them.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. They're the ones who want to date me.
No, from your perspective, what do you bring?
Me.
So what does that mean?
I mean, you'd have to ask someone who loves me why they love me. I'm not a mind reader.
No, I'm not asking you to be a mind reader. I'm just asking, you are on the other end of this relationship. I assume you know what you bring to the table of the relationship, right?
Somebody loves me, and I love them, then I keep dating them. I don't really worry about the why.
So you don't know what you bring to the table?
I don't really give it that much consideration.
Yeah, we can tell you haven't given it much thought, and she said it at the start. When he said, what do you bring to the table? She said, I don't know. She doesn't know. She just thinks that her presence and her value is just her looks and her just being a female. That's enough. Okay, well, it ain't. It really ain't. To a guy, to a real guy, that ain't enough. But unfortunately, there's simps out here who will just allow her to live that lifestyle and make her believe that she is enough for just being there. We can blame the simps again for feeding her delusion.
Oh wow, you are gorgeous.
Oh please, let me just say that to all the girls you date.
Get out.
What?
Just get out, please.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
I'm sorry, that's rude of me. Just, can you please get out, please? I'm not trying to be rude, just trying to be happy.
Whatever.
So.
goddamn right.
Unblock my number, and I'll give your grandfather back his cane. Unblock my number, and I'll give your grandfather back his cane.
Oh my god.
What y'all doing out tonight?
It's our anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're celebrating 9 years.
If you was to catch each other messaging a celebrity, would y'all care?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So if he messaged like Kim K was like, "What's up, baby girl?"
Oh, I wouldn't care.
What did she message back?
I'd be like, damn, go.
So if she messaged Chris Brown like, "What's up, daddy?"
Shit, hell no.
You ain't going?
No.
Alright, so what if Chris Brown was like, "Hey, I'm gonna fly you out and I'll give your man $1 million." $1 million.
A mill's a mill.
Would you let him for $1 million?
No.
You wouldn't let him fuck for $1 million?
No.
You know what you do with $1 million?
I wouldn't. Stop the cap.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. On the 9-year anniversary, and she's saying she wouldn't care if he was texting a celebrity. So that pretty much means that she would literally do that. If she says that it's acceptable for you to do it, that pretty much means that she would do it herself. And I've never really understood the whole putting celebrities on a pedestal when people glamorize them. Half of them are flipping crazy, and when these people pass away, you might as well put them in a recycling bin instead of a coffin, because they're made up of 99% plastic.
The more masculine a man is, the more controlling he's going to be. This does not mean that he's going to be insecure.
All right, so here is the difference between a guy that is insecure and controlling and a guy that is masculine. The guy that is insecure is going to try to tell you what you can do, what you can't do, and he's not going to be able to explain why. Versus a guy that is masculine is not going to try to control you. He's going to give you suggestions, going to give you advice, going to set boundaries, but he's not going to make you do or not do something. And he's going to be able to articulate to you properly why he's setting those boundaries or why he doesn't think you should do this or that. And you're going to find that it is never because he wants to control you and feel like he's in charge. It's in your best interest because he cares about you and he wants to see you become the best version of yourself. Because a guy that is masculine has a natural urge to protect, provide, and help you become the best version of yourself that you possibly can be. But if he continuously gives you advice on things to do or not to do, and you don't take that advice, and he continuously is proved correct, and then it starts to negatively impact him and drag him down, then he's going to start to give you ultimatums. My girlfriend is a fantastic example. Whenever I first met her 3 years ago, she lacked confidence. She had trouble telling people no. She didn't know who she was as a person. And I kind of started to tell her, look, the people that you're friends with aren't really that good of friends. You're not really doing much with your life to make yourself better. So she started working out, eating better, and all that kind of stuff. And her friends thought that I was being controlling, of course, but I was always telling her, these are just suggestions, do what you want to do. And then a year later, competed in her first bodybuilding competition. Now she's one of the most confident people I know. She's independent, and she knows how.
What a lot of women don't realise is that unhappy women will try their best to make happy women unhappy. Those girls that go to the club every weekend, they can't find a man, they like doing the party life. They will do everything they can to keep that girl unhappy and single or acting single just so they can fit in with their lifestyle. There's insecurity and then there's security. It's two different words, two different meanings. And more often than not, a girl's group of friends is your worst enemy, and then second to that, it could be the mother-in-law. So, good luck out there, boys.
How important is height when it comes to dating?
Oh, that's very important. I know a guy, he likes me, but because of his height,
he's in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that likes you, but he's short.
Yeah.
You don't like him that way because of his height, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
So you have him in the friend zone right now.
Yeah, he's my friend, I told him.
But he has hopes of having something more.
Well, I told him.
He's persistent.
Yeah, he's been doing it for 3 years, so I don't know if he's going to lose hope.
If you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple.
All I'm going to say is, women like this will judge you on something you can't control. But if you ever have the nerve to criticize a woman's weight, which they can control, that's it. You're cancelled.